All right, it's that time. Time for another edition of the End of Day Report with yours truly, Dex the Algo Capitalist, aka the Vulcan, coming to you live from PulseWaveTrading.com, home of the world famous PulseWave Price Trigger Reports that we put right in your hands each and every trading day. That's how we do, man. That's how we move. We get it in. All right, so as we jump right into the thick of things here, let me pull everything up. I'm ready tonight now. Just so y'all know, I am ready tonight. I was not all that ready yesterday, but I'm ready tonight. All right, so not gonna catch me slipping and half stepping. All right, so hopefully you guys have been able to make some money, make some coins, because we've been getting it in. We've been going there. We've been doing the thing and putting stuff out there. And forex, in particularly, has really paved the way this week. So if anyone who trades micro forex, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It has been marvelous, 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 marvelous. If you are not there, then I don't know what to tell you. Seriously, I'm telling you, you guys don't get it. You're missing out, man, on these explosive moves in these markets. All right, the pulse waves have been just on and popping all over the place. I'm not even playing. I'm dead serious. It's been like that. If you haven't been in the market, then you don't know, but it's been like that. It's been on and popping, and you're missing out. If you're not getting it, then you're missing out. I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know what you need to do, but you need to do something because you're missing it. So y'all need to stop missing it. You need to come on over here and get some of this. All right? Don't have step. You can afford $9 a month. You can afford $9 a month to get access to thousands of securities, man. For $9 a month, we break you off some crypto and some forex so you can get up in here. All right, let's get it rocking. Let's get it popping. All right, we're going to start off with our futures and forex segment first. Then we'll move over to equities last. All right. So futures and forex, then we do crypto, then we do equities last. All right. So what up to everybody in the live chat? Go ahead and smash that like button for Bravo. Hook me up. Hook me up. What up, Rob? What up, Kyle? Let's see. Man. Yeah, man. I'm curious to see what these markets are going to do too. Now, let's not get it twisted. All right, today is Thursday, so you know exactly what that means. All of you know what that means. Tomorrow is Take Back Friday, which means tonight you get those numbers. You get those numbers. You're going to get those numbers. These numbers are paramount to the markets. In case you haven't been following along, I give the intraday price inflection points for tomorrow's markets, letting you know for Take Back Friday where the markets need to close to maintain and or trend. All right. So we call it Take Back Friday because if a market's been down all week, on Friday you'll get a little pop as people take profits, take money off the table. If a market has been up all week, it'll reverse and be down a little bit as people take profit. People like to go home on the weekends with money in their pocket because before we were abnormal, back when we were normal, everyone would go and party and drink and go to the bar, go to the pub, go to the club. People would just go have fun on the weekend, Friday night, Saturday night. Some people even partied on Sunday night. But this was the time to do it. Friday, you go, you get your paycheck, For those that trade in the market, you make Friday your payday. You go and you would take profit. All right. If you were holding any positions, you go ahead and lock and close them things out. Hopefully, all in profit, and then be like, all right, I got my weekend money. Let's go. Let's go get it. So that's what Take Back Friday is all about, man. That's right, Kyle. Ain't no half stepping. It's Big Daddy Kane up in here. All right. So that's what this originates from, and it is a tried and true principle. All right, but the market needs to meet certain criteria in order for it to be considered a Take Back Friday. It's not necessarily across the board for all markets. It just depends on what has been going on all week. If the market's been sideways all week and nothing's happening, it may want to use Friday as a breakout day, or it'll just continue, wash, rinse, and repeat. So it just depends. All right, I'm just saying it just depends. All right, without further ado, let's get it. Oh, but hold on, since I had that up, let's not hide and go seek. I had it up. Might as well just look at it. So far in the overnight, we're quiet. The Dow is up 6 points. NASDAQ down 4.5. S&P up 1.25. Russell down 0.7. Bitcoin futures composite index down $25. Nat gas unchanged. Crude oil down 15 cents. The long bond up 6/32. Gold down $8.40, and silver down 8 cents. So that is where we are right now. Only significant one out of all the ones I just named was that darn gold being down $8. That is significant. Your euro is off 8 pips. Pound down 5 pips. Aussie up 2 pips. CAD is up 17 pips. Euro yen up 47 pips. That is up 4 pips. I said 47. My bad. Up 4 pips. The dollar yen up 8 pips. Kiwi is down 2 pips. Beans up 1 3/4. Corn unchanged. Wheat up 2 1/4. So quiet markets overall for the most part. Just wanted to give that to you. All right, y'all ready to roll? Let's go. Let's do it. You know, this is Fast and Furious. We don't play around in these segments. We don't lollygag. We jump right in because we have a lot of ground to cover. All right, so if you miss anything or if I'm going too fast, don't worry about it because at the end of this, you can just rewind it. And nope, this is not an hour long or 2 hours long, hour and a half. No news, no nothing, just charts. All right, let's get it. So first chart on the board. Remember, we're doing futures and forex in this first segment. Mexican peso. All right, you can see it popped up a little bit. All right, just a little bit. I did tell you that I was thinking that the market would try to find some type of a support. It was kind of looking like it. But this could also be used as a jump off to sell it to death again next week. So right now we got a rally alert, but we got overhead resistance right here, not too far away. And look at the width of this Kumo cloud. This is a monster, especially for this market. This is a monster cloud. All right, it's like 3 points long, man. That's a doozy. All right. And the Mexican peso, the way it moves, it trades all the way to like the fourth decimal place. So that's considered massive. It's considered a massive thing, a massive contract. So that's why it normally doesn't move as much. You can get these incredible moves back in here, but it's a big monster. So you don't trade it like you do the other pairs. We can go and say, "Oh, I'm going to do. I'm gonna do 100 contracts. I'm gonna do." No, you're not. No, you're not. You're gonna do one. Where it says how many you want to do in the micro side, you got to just put one in there because it trades all the way out. So a pip is going to be a tick all the way to the fourth place, which is crazy. That means this one, when it moves, it can move a lot. So just be careful if you're playing with that Mexican peso. All right, so the Mexican peso needs to close above 21.9325 if it is going to put in a short-term bottom officially and get it rocking in the cloud. A close below 21.9325 is bearish. So make a note of that one. Moving right along. All right, so here's wheat futures for those of you that like to trade in the grains. Look at the pop you got in your wheat. Wheat's trying to do with a little something. This trend line resistance, though, is a bully. And I think if all things being equal, if you can get enough, energy behind it, it can make a run for the bottom of the Kumo cloud around the 540 area. But without all that, looks like, though, if you take a look at the way the trend's been moving, every rally is getting aggressively sold. So here are the numbers. This one needs to close above 514 and 3/4. If it can stay above 514 and 3/4, it is a good chance it can build a support for rallying into next week. Failure to close above 514 and 3/4 is very bearish for wheat. Moving right along. All right, so soybean futures, big pop north of the Kumo cloud. This one's trying to get it in. All right, the momentum, technically speaking, is a bullish momentum. What that means is the significance, the thrust of this has caused a bullish condition, meaning that as this continues to get stronger, you're getting closer to an actual bull market developing. All right, this could develop into a bull market, and you got bullish weekly trend momentum. All soybeans need to do to put in a short-term bottom is stay above 853. If it can stay above 853, get a close above that, it remains in the bullish camp. A close below 853 is bearish and will put in a short-term top. Moving right along, looking at corn futures. All right, still in the Kumo cloud, still struggling with the overhead resistance right now. All right, so this one, believe it or not, though, believe it or not, a close above 324.5 is bullish. A close below 324.5 is bearish. It's just that simple, even though it's in the Kumo cloud of death and consolidation and confusion. Moving right along, we got the Kiwi going to the forex side of things. You see how it just push. Bullish weekly trend momentum, bullish momentum. This one's getting pretty close to possibly turning into a bull market. Still has a long way to go, but the way it's moving, it could get there fast in a hurry. This one just needs to maintain a close above 0.6341. Can it do it? Can it do it? I think it can close above 6341. If it can do that, it maintains a bullish outlook. It should have no problem doing it, but you know how markets can be sometimes. So this one is in the bull camp, expecting higher prices for next week if it can close above it. Looking at the Japanese yen, it's showing some green shoots, got a bullish weekly trend momentum behind it. As long as it can close above 108.35, I think this one will do pretty good. Seriously, 108.35 is all it needs to maintain. So it can pull back tomorrow, it just cannot close below 108.35. If it does, that's bearish. Above it, we're still bullish. Bullish. All right, moving right along here. Let's see here. You said the Federal Reserve just gave the green light to Ethereum, Kyle. What does that mean, player? What you talking about? Are you talking about like the thing going on with Theta with Google? Is that what you're talking about? Some kind of thing going on there? If you could be more specific, drop me a line in the private chat in the chat room, and then I'll look into it. Also, I looked into the Theta thing, and I'll probably be bringing that on. I probably may be able to add the Theta maybe sometime in the coming week. All right. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah. So I just want to let you know I did look into the Theta thing, and I think we probably need to start taking a look at that. I think that'll be the first crypto that I add to the crypto reports. All right. So here we go. This is the pound sterling, the British pound. As you can see here, this one's trying to do a little something, something. What we need to see is a close above 124.94. Should not be a problem. I think we can handle this. 124.94 will keep the door wide open for a continued run into next week, especially with the bullish weekly trend momentum. Can I get a witness? If the British pound paid you this week, say yeah. Pretty much all of these forex pairs paid us this week. Don't you just love it? Look at the euro yen. The euro yen showed its behind. This is why you need to have the PulseWave price trigger report so you know these things. Now, there's a lot of Johnny come latelys looking at this, but see, the PulseWaves, we knew it back here. All right, back here on May the 7th, the system gave a rally alert right here. It called the rally alert. Look what we got. Boom, bam. Got it. Then for those, oh man, I missed that first break. Oh my, okay, I believe it now. I believe it. I believe it. The system gave you one more opportunity, gave you a secondary rally alert, and then it was off to the races. What do we need to do? This one has a longer situation going on, so if it can maintain and just stay above 121.18, I think we can make that happen. 121.18 is all this one needs to maintain this bullish outlook. And right now, the way this thing is moving, this market could turn bullish quick, fast, in a hurry. The euro yen is finally breaking out. All right, moving right along here, we got the Canadian dollar. This one has been disappointing a lot of people because of the downward thrust. Made you think it was going to break out, and instead it broke down. But at least you weren't tricked. You got that secondary crash alert right here on May 26th, and it's been down ever since. Now we got a rally alert for tomorrow. Looks like the market could be possibly putting in a short-term bottom. We won't know unless we get some production tomorrow. All right, so this one, as long as it can break out and close above 135.92, then we can say, hey, this one is put in a short-term bottom. You guys come and see it. A close below 135.92, however, is bearish. Bearish. Moving right along. All right, the Australian dollar. Here we go, Australian dollar. All right, another one that broke out. All right, broke a lot of bears' hearts. I don't see why, because if you had the report, you had that rally alert back here, secondary rally alert. All right, and this one waited until the last minute to do something. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. You had to wait until the last day, the 5th day, for this one to play out. Like I always tell you, I keep saying it till I'm blue in the face. Ignore the rally and crash alerts at your own peril. I told you, the system leads the market at times 3 to 5 days out. So if you are patient and let the market work, let the trade develop, you get rewarded. Look at that. Look how it paid you. Look at the production that you're getting out of this last rally alert. That's what I'm talking about, player. Can you close above 68.32 tomorrow? Can you do it? Can you do it? Stay above 68.32, and this remains in the bull camp for next week. Moving right along, we got Dow futures. Dow futures are still in the bear market, but you got a bullish weekly trend momentum reading. What do we need to have happen? Market needs to stay above 25,749. Can we stay above 25,749 tomorrow? I don't see why not, but you never know. The market could have another idea. If it can close above 25,749, we maintain a bullish outlook. Close below it, we turn bearish. Looking at the Russell, which I made my hustle. Right now, It is still under a bullish weekly trend momentum reading, but you're going to think about this one. This one needs to close above 1421.90 to maintain this bullish momentum outlook for next week. A close below it would be bearish. Now, you may be thinking, well, I don't see why I can't do it. It's only 30 points away from that. Well, this market can drop 30 points, maybe even 50. So if there's a sell-off tomorrow, this one could be in trouble if it does not close above 1421.9. That's all I'm saying. That is all I'm saying. All right, take a look here at the crude oil futures. All right, you're outside the Kumo cloud. You got the bullish weekly trend momentum, but in order for this one to keep the door open for more momentum trading into next week, looking at higher prices, getting to $40 a barrel, well, you're going to need to close above $35.93. Should not be a problem. If it is, it turns bearish quickly. And then we don't even want to talk about where that could go. We all know the answer to that one. Looking at the NASDAQ 100 futures, we have a crash alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading. NASDAQ 100 has a red alert. We got a crash alert. We know this one has some credibility because the last one gave us nice production. The one before that also gave us nice production. The one before that also gave us nice production. The one before that gave us also nice production. All right, so we are in that pattern. The NASDAQ is saying top tonight into tomorrow. It's saying top. If that's the case, how far can it drop? If this is a top, how far can it drop? If this is a top, how far can it drop? I think we could go to the trend line support down here at 9,000. You're talking about a 644-point drop in the NASDAQ. Can I get production? We'll see. Market just needs to maintain a close tomorrow after all the dust settles above 95, 94.8. Whoa, that's dangerously close. I don't know. I don't know. I do not know. I think this one may make me say I may have to break my rule. I may have to put a short on in the NASDAQ tonight before I lay me down to sleep, because this one is looking good. Take back Friday, man. I might want to ride that. I don't even know. That NASDAQ is calling my name. I don't know. I'm getting excited over here. All right, the E-mini S&P 500 crash alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading. Oh, no. What do we need to do? We need to close above 3071. 3071. That also, too, is quite close. Whoa, this is getting exciting. The last crash alert was also productive. The one before that was also productive. The one before that was also productive. I don't know. Remember, we're still in a bear market. We are not in a bull market in these futures contracts. We are not, I repeat, not in a bull market. Not in a bull market. You're in a bullish momentum cycle, but you are not in a bull market. Bullish momentum cycles can turn into bull markets, just like bearish momentum cycles can turn into bear markets, like we did back here. You were bullish when this happened, and then you were not. All I'm saying is these markets are starting to look crazy. I don't know. All right, I got to tell you, though. If that's true, then we could get, I don't know, is the euro yen leading the equity market still, or is something else going on? Because if this is going to happen, if this is happening, then the euro yen may be involved. So if you're long the euro yen, you need to start popping it right now. I'm not even playing games right now. You need to start popping right away if you have anything going on in the euro yen at this moment. All right? Start paying attention because you could pull back. All right? The market is blessed us all week. So just don't turn a winning trade into a losing trade straight up. All right. So this one, like I said, needs to close above 30.71 or the bullish momentum game is over. You know, I love saying that too. The edge of the bullish run is over. Now is the age of the orc. I know the market is screaming, please don't let this be the age of the orc. Please don't let this be the age of the orc. All right. But the market doesn't give a darn about your positions. It doesn't care if you done lost all your money. It don't give a darn. It will take your money just like it will take anyone's money. My money, everyone's money. It don't give a darn about you. All right, so handle your business. Handle your business with this market. All right. If you got to take profits, take profits. If you got to tighten up the stop, tighten up the stop. But don't play yourself or you will wreck yourself. All right. The age of the orc, when you hear me do that, is talking about the bear, baby. The bear. The bear. Don't let the bear market bite your head off. All right. Time for the altcoin section. This is the crypto segment. All right, nothing to see here. As you can see, this is the XRP Ripple. Man, Ripple is just caught up in this cloud. It won't come out of the cloud. You know, it's like that scene in Finding Nemo. He wouldn't stop shaking the bag. Remember that when Nemo met the fish inside of the dentist's office? He wouldn't stop shaking the bag. Well, that's what's happening here. All right, it just can't come out, man. It's stuck. It wants out. It's saying, "Let me out of here." All right, but we have nothing. We have nothing. I have no numbers to give you because you're still in the Kumo cloud. There's nothing happening. It's not even worth talking about. I'm sorry. We must move on. And here's the next one. This is your Litecoin. It is also stuck in a ginormous Kumo cloud. It's nothing to talk about. There's no numbers for you either. Any market that is in the Kumo cloud, by the time Friday rolls around, I can't do nothing for you. There's no numbers for you because you're in the Kumo cloud. So nothing matters when you're in the cloud. Nothing matters. All right, here's your Ethereum. Ethereum right now, we still don't have no production on this crash alert. So you're still under a crash alert warning, meaning the crash alert is still valid until we get another signal. This is what you got. Ethereum is under a crash alert. I'm sorry, I can't help you. What do we need to see happen? All right, a close below 235.45 is definitively bearish. So this one's going to need to stay afloat if it wants to stay bullish. Otherwise, down it goes. There she blows. Okay, 235.45. 235.45. If you want to be a little bit more specific, 235.457. How about that? A close below that is bearish. Needs to stay above it. Moving right along. Okay, so now here's EOS. EOS is outside of the cloud, but because of the shape and scope of this cloud, this is technically still kind of in the cloud, if that makes sense, because of the range of the height and the the highs and lows of this. This thing, man, is just it's a crazy situation, and this has nothing going on either. So EOS, we'll see you next week. All right, Dash, same situation, nothing going on. We'll holler at you next week. All right, looking at the Bitcoin Futures Composite Index. Nothing going on. We'll see you next week. Psych. Not so fast. You're still under a rally alert on this one. Bitcoin Futures Composite Index, and then that also includes your cash market for your Bitcoin. You're still under a rally alert in the Bitcoin. Rally alert watch. Now remember, we're talking about these cryptos. Friday for a crypto is Friday extending until Sunday evening at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard New York time. That is your Friday for crypto spaces, all right? So that's your Friday. That's what we need to see. We need to see Bitcoin stay above 96.44. All right, Bitcoin, you got to stay above 96.44. If you can do that, we keep the bullish door wide open for next week. And I see this market going higher, much higher. I see our next initial target, upside target, is 11,000 for the Bitcoin. All right. All right. Kev V, I have no idea what you're saying, my man. You got to break it down for me. I do not know. Okay, you're talking to Sling. All right, never mind. All right, let's move on. You got your numbers on Bitcoin. Let's keep it popping. All right, Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Cash is in the Kumo Cloud as well. Unfortunately, I have nothing to say for you either because you're still in the cloud, so numbers don't matter for you tomorrow. This can do whatever it wants. All right, looking at ADA Cardano. Okay, so this one here is still under the sideways thing. You had the from the high here to the low here. This one decided to break out of that range. All right, so this one is trying to do its own thing. We got a bullish weekly trend momentum reading. What do we need to see? This one needs to close above 0.0786768. That is the number for this one. 0.078768. A close below that is bearish. A close above it is bullish. Let's see what happens for your ADA. All right, that's it on the crypto side. So let's keep it pushing. All right, we're going to look at the next one. All right. Time for the equity side of town. Time to go to the equity side of town. All right, this one's going to be a little bit longer than normal only because of the severity, the potential severity of the situation. And I know I got a lot of equity cats out here, and they have a lot of things that they are looking at. So I'm going to give you what you came here for. I'm going to hook you up. I'm going to hook you up, all right? Just give me a minute, and I'm going to hook you up. And we're not going to do the weekly this time. We're going to do the daily because this is a Take Back Friday, and it's important. So I'm going to hook you up. I'm going to take care of you. Just give me a second. Still pulling some stuff up. Yep, it's going to be several charts on this one. I'm going to have to include the stock indexes as well. Do not have a say in this. I have to do it. All right, let's see. Yeah, we got a lot that we're going to look at on this. We're going to look at the overall economy as a whole. I think this is going to be important. So we're going to look at quite a few things here. If you don't care about equities, then have a good evening, and I'll holler at you tomorrow morning for the pre-market pulse scan. Let's see here. Yep, we're gonna do we got a lot of names to do. Yeah, we got to do it. I'm sorry, we got to. It's money on the line, man. It's money on the line. People got money on the line. They want to know what's up. They want to know what's good. I get it. I got your back. I got your back. And yes, we will have, I should have all of the stuff on here for you. I know a lot of people trade a lot of different things, but I'm trying to give you the overall so we can get a good idea of what these markets are doing and where they're probably going. All right. So hopefully this will help you guys. We're going there. We're going to look at everything. We got quite a few things, Not everything, but quite a few things. How about that? You will end up, if you're an equity person, you're going to definitely want to stick around for this segment because, like I said, we're going in. We're going to go in. It's Thursday. It's what we do. We handle our business. We don't play around on Thursdays because you want to know what to do. You want to know how to position yourself, right? All right, a few more things. Or am I done? I think I'm done. Okay, we'll do here. We'll do here. We'll do here. Take a look at that. All right, I think I'm done. All right, I think that's enough. We got a lot. I don't even know how many charts. I may be doing 100 charts tonight. I don't know. All right, yeah, you want to get yourself a cup of coffee because we got some charts. We got some charts. We're looking at the whole economy. Forget all the talking heads and all that other stuff. Forget all of that. All right, it doesn't matter. What matters is these charts. That's the only thing that matters is these charts. People can say whatever they want to say, but at the end of the day, it's all about these charts. Okay? They can talk a big game, but you cannot game the market. The market is smarter than you. The price action is going to do whatever it wants to do. It doesn't care about you and what you want or what's going to help you. The market doesn't care. All right. So we're going through all these. So I know you see all these charts. I'm opening up quite a bit. The algo charts is like the crystal ball. You shake it up and then all these things open up. Yep, I figured we will run the whole gamut of the total market itself. So we're going to be looking at everything that I can think of that covers the entire spectrum of pretty much everything. That way you can get an idea of a nice broad look at the markets in general instead of just listening to the talking heads feed you a bunch of crapola. All right, we gonna get it in. Excuse me. No other show on social media covers this many securities in one setting. You will never find it. No one does it like me. I got your back. All right. They don't have your back. I got your back. All right. So let's see here. All right. We're probably doing 100 charts today, folks. Just strap in. All right. Here we go. First chart is US Steel. As you can see here, US Steel, the symbol is X. The ticker is X. US Steel trying to break out bullish weekly trend momentum. It needs to close tomorrow above $8.58 to maintain its bullish outlook. Next chart on the matter is, drumroll please, Slack. The ticker is Work. We got a crash alert. I knew it was coming. You got a crash alert for tomorrow on Work. Ticker is WORK. Market needs to close above $37.22. A close below that would be bearish for next week for this market. Moving right along because we got a lot to do. We got Wells Fargo. Trying to get deep into the Kumo cloud, trying to recover from this awful downtrend. This one needs to close above $28.18 if it's going to carry any momentum and really get inside of the Kumo cloud. All right. 28.18. Close below that is bearish. All right. Wayfair, the ticker is W. We're still under the crash alert advisory for a Wayfair. A close below 177.41 is a short-term top that will be bearish, and people will be crying, double top! And then this one could drop precipitously. We talking south of 10 bucks. But we're not going to go there right now. Just make a note that I said it today, Thursday, June 4th, 2020. Just saying. Let's hope that what I just said does not happen. All right, Tesla, the algo charts are saying this one is still under a crash alert warning as well. A close below $869.49 is bearish. The market closed below that today. It needs to close back above that if it's going to put in a short-term bottom. If not, we have much lower to go next week. Moving right along, let's look at the bond market. TLT is our ticker. We are now getting separation. Market is gaining momentum and acceleration and speed to the downside under a bearish weekly trend momentum. The bond market is in trouble as of right now. This is a red alert. This thing is dropping. Excuse me. We're still under the auspices of this secondary crash alert back here. All right, this is a byproduct of this. Therefore, this one needs to close above $160.38 in order to put in a short-term bottom. Close below it, you're going to keep falling next week. Moving right along, moving right along. We got SPY, SPY is the ticker, the S&P 500 ETF. This one has a crash alert for tomorrow. Needs to close above $307.77 to maintain a bullish outlook. A close below it is bearish. And that will put in a short-term top. Excuse me. Sony, home of the PlayStation 4 and soon to be PlayStation 5, has a crash alert for tomorrow. Needs to close above $65.86. Failure to do so would open the door for more selling into next week. I don't know if the rumor is true, if they're going to be delaying bringing this PlayStation 5 out. I don't know. But if they don't, then yeah, this one's definitely going to drop precipitously. Moving right along, moving right along. We got silver, ticker SLV. We got production off of that crash alert. Then now we're under the auspices of a rally alert for tomorrow. Rally alert for tomorrow for SLV. We shall see. Needs to close tomorrow above $16.52 if it's going to maintain any type of hope for bullish momentum into next week. All right, moving right along, moving right along. Starbucks, crash alert for tomorrow. Needs to close above $78.61. Excuse me, if it's going to maintain any hope of a bullish momentum outlook for next week. Close below it and you're bearish. All right, moving right along, moving right along. We got QQQ, the NASDAQ 100 has a crash alert for tomorrow. Needs to close above $234.22 to maintain a bullish outlook. Close below it, we start the week off bearish for next week. Qualcomm, ticker is QCOM. Qualcomm. Qualcomm right now is under the auspices of a rally alert. It has been rallying and trying to gain more momentum. We'll see if it can continue to push through. Just needs to maintain a close tomorrow above $83. If it can do it, it remains bullish. And it's the beginning of a bull market. This is a baby bull, the very beginning of a bull market in Qualcomm. Gotta say, I do like that. I do like it. I like it. Moving right along. All right, PG, Procter & Gamble, has a crash alert for tomorrow. Needs to close above $116.94 to maintain a bullish outlook and put in a bottom. If it doesn't, then we rock and roll to the downside next week. Moving right along, moving right along. Oracle. Taking a look at Oracle, we have been in a massive consolidation north of the Kumo cloud for a hot minute. And I must tell you, this one is looking like more of the same. I have nothing to tell you here. Nothing at all. You're consolidated. Markets doing Nathan. Move right along to OIH. This one too is struggling. Now it's officially inside the Kumo cloud. It's trying to do something, but until it gets out, we have nothing for you. Looking at Nvidia. Man, I remember this was a $200 stock. Look at it now. All right, right now it is sideways, but it is under a correction. So either we're going to pause here and break out and rally and continue the uptrend, or we got a short-term top. We got a short-term top. All right, you got to watch the drop on this one. It needs to close tomorrow above $350.31, or it's toast. We're going to drop to the trend line support down here around 310. Good luck, NVIDIA. Nintendo's dropping right now. It's in a corrective state off of the rally highs. And you got a rally alert in it, and the market got a little something, just right above that Kumo cloud there. We got a bullish weekly trend momentum too, so I don't know. Basically, this one needs to close above $51.49. If it can do it, then we've put in a short-term bottom, which would be around the trend line support area. And then this one could try to make another run for the highs back here. Let's see what happens. Moving right along, we got Northrop Grumman. The ticker is NOC. This one is kind of consolidated in a wider spectrum, but a close below $334.63 tomorrow would be a bearish sign. Keep your eyes out for that one. All right, looking at Nike, NKE, crash alert for tomorrow. A close below $100.67 is bearish. Moving right along. We got Netflix and chill. All right, this one is still operating under a crash alert advisement. A close below $421.14 is a bearish one. It closed below that today. We're calling for lower prices tomorrow into next week, and this one has the potential to drop precipitously. Watch your money on that one. Watch your money. Looking at NAC, ticker is NAK, the beginning stages of a bull market. The market did break out lovely. Now it's been self-correcting, filling that gap right there. And looks like it's ready to take off and run. We got a rally alert for tomorrow on this one. Rally alert for NAC. We'll see what happens. Needs to maintain a close above $1.18, and I think it can make it happen. A close below that would be bearish, though. So look out for that. All right, looking at MyGen. The ticker is MYGN. We are in the Kumo cloud. So this one is sideways. I got nothing for you. Good luck. Here is Microsoft. Microsoft right now is consolidating north of the Kumo cloud. Trend line supports down here around the 175 area. And this one needs to close above 183.56. A close below 183.56 actually is bearish. Moving right along. All right, 3M, the ticker is MMM. All right, this one needs to maintain a close tomorrow above $158.21 to maintain a bullish outlook for tomorrow. Close below it, and you are now bearish. Moving right along, McDonald's. Here is McDonald's. Crash alert for tomorrow in McDonald's. Crash alert. If the market closes below 189.77 tomorrow, it is game over. That is bearish for next week, and we will see more droppage. All right, moving right along, we got MasterCard. Crash alert for MasterCard tomorrow. A close below $302.79 is a bearish one, which we did close below that today. Needs to get back over it if it's going to put in a short-term top and resume the uptrend. Failure to do so is bearish. I believe this one just may pull back hard. Take a look at Lockheed Martin. Ticker is LMT. We're looking at that Illuminati index. This one right here needs to close above $395.13 to maintain a bullish perspective for next week. Close below it, and it's toast. All right, looking at ticker IYR right now. Ticker IYR. All right, so this one is your commercial real estate joint. You got a crash alert for tomorrow. A close below $79.94 is bearish. And we could see a more precipitous drop next week if that happens. Moving right along, looking at the Russell, I made my hustle. This is the ETF, ticker IWM, with a crash alert for tomorrow. It must maintain a close above $142.17 to maintain a bullish outlook for next week. A close below it is a bearish one. Moving right along. This is Intel. Looking at Intel, it's consolidating up here north of the Kumo cloud and is still technically under the auspices of a crash alert, even though your mad bar is in now. And until you get another signal, I'm still looking for this one to drop. Therefore, it must maintain a close above $62.15. A close below that would be bearish. Moving right along. IBM, International Business Machines, has a crash alert for tomorrow. Must maintain a close tomorrow above 126.42. The close below that one is also bearish. Moving right along. We got HBM, Hudbay Minerals. All right, this one had a nice little breakout here, bullish weekly trend momentum. In order to keep this thing going, you just need to close above $2.87 tomorrow, and you'll have yourself another run at a rally tomorrow, next week. All right, moving right along, we got Halliburton. Going back to that Illuminati index sector. This one's still in the Kumo cloud. Nothing to see here. Move along. Looking at Hack. All right, Hack is still operating under the crash alert. Expecting lower prices. A close below $44.92 is a bearish one. Moving right along. We got Goldman Sachs. Ticker is GS. All right, this one's still under the auspices of a rally alert, so I'm projecting prices to continue to go higher. A close above $205.59 is all it takes to maintain a bullish outlook for next week. Looking at GameStop. GameStop. You are now a $4 stock. I am so concerned for you. This one right here, technically speaking, you're out of the Kumo cloud. You're below it now. All right, but you've created a bullish pointer. So this one, in order to put in a bottom, it needs to maintain a close above $4.38. A close below that for this one would be bearish. Poor GameStop. General Motors right now needs a close above $27.94. Anything closing below that is bearish. Moving right along, we got GLD, the Gold Spider ETF. Rally alert for tomorrow. All right, rally alert for tomorrow. Just needs to maintain a close above 161.42, and it will be bullish. All right. General Electric, GE, in the Kumo cloud. I have nothing to tell you until you get out of that cloud. GDXJ, gold miners. Rally alert for the gold miners. Last one gave us production. I think this one will too. As long as it can close above $45.62, it should be good for tomorrow. All right, here's Foot Locker. Foot Locker, Foot Locker. It's trying to get something going. It's trying to get something started here. Just needs to maintain a close above $30.05, and it can keep it going into next week. $30.05, all you need to close above. Foot Locker. FedEx. All right, FedEx. Trying to do big things, trying to do big things. Bullish weekly trend momentum going. Just needs to close above $133.86, and it will be just fine. Close below it, and you are bearish. All right, Facebook, ticker is FB. We got a crash alert followed by a secondary crash alert. I believe this one has the potential to drop the hardest. Back-to-back alerts, yeah, you're about to get some serious downside production. I like this one myself as a short. My. Needs to close above $228.70, which it closed below today. Therefore, this one is bearish. As long as it closes below 228.70, it is going to drop like a stone in the days and weeks to come. Get it together, Facebook, or you are in trouble. Ford Motor Company, you are a $6 stock. Trying to do something, though, trying to stay out of that Kumo cloud. I can't fault you for that. Needs to close above $6.05, though. If you can't do it, you're going to drop, and you may drop like a rock. Moving right along, we got iShares. Okay, so now this one is like our emerging markets, okay? Ticker is EWJ. Looks at some Japanese stuff, some Chinese stuff. You know, it's like an emerging markets type kind of thing. But we got a crash alert on you. You got mad gappage, mad crazy gappage. Therefore, you need to maintain a close tomorrow above $56.15. Close below it, you're bearish, and you will drop like a rock next week. All right, looking at eBay. eBay broke the heck out today. Gapped way up. Mad gappage. You know you're going to have to back and fill that, right? You do know that, right? You realize that, right? All right, with that being said, oh, and by the way, this is not a bullish pointer at all. That is not a bullish pointer. That is not a bullish pointer. Therefore, this one's still considered a bull situation, a momentum play. Just needs to stay above $47.04 to maintain a bullish perspective. Close below it, and you open the door for mad selling. All right, here's Electronic Arts, EA Sports. It's in the game. This one has been falling because you had a crash alert and it got mad production. Maybe it finds a bottom tomorrow. A close above 119.55 puts in a short-term bottom. A close below it means more selling, even more selling. All right, DNN, Denison Mines, still consolidated. But this one here is interesting because you're under the auspices of a rally alert. Is this one finally about to break out and break away? If it closes above 41 cents, then I think the door is open for a conversation on a bullish momentum run. We'll see what happens. All right, DKNG, DraftKings. All right, that crash alert did get a little bit of production, but now we have a rally alert. So this one could take off to the moon. All right, if it can close above $39.83, I think you can have that discussion. Close below it, though, and you're going to correct. All right, Deutsche Bank, you know, it's been all up in the news, like for real. But then look at it, trying to break out, trying to get strong after that rally alert and the bullish weekly trend momentum. All it needs to do is close above $8.96, and it can maintain this flow. We shall see. All right, Chevron. Here's your Chevron. All right, so Chevron has a crash alert for tomorrow. a close below $94.68 is definitely bearish. So look out below. Cisco Systems. You know, Cisco used to be the man back in the day. All right, right now we're still under the auspices of a rally alert, and you got a bullish weekly trend momentum. Just needs to close above $46.57 tomorrow to maintain a bullish perspective for next week. Costco right now is trying to break out from its slump. And right now we got a bullish pointer, and you need to close above $305. I'm sorry, $308.53. $308.53. Close below it, and you are bearish. All right, Chipotle. Y'all been eating out lately? Chipotle. Unfortunately, it's under the auspices of a crash alert. Trend line support back down here around the $900 range is in play. If this market cannot stay above $1,040.55 tomorrow, then you can see more selling into next week. Moving right along, we got Clorox. Clorox has been a darling since this whole pandemic has started. You're under the auspices of a crash alert. The 195 trendline support is the initial target. A close below $204.82 will keep that downdraft in play. Moving right along to Chesapeake Energy. The ticker here is CHK. All right, this one here is below the Kumo cloud. No momentum, flat line, nothing to talk about. Moving on. CCJ. All right, CCJ is one we've been looking at on a regular basis. It has the downdraft already in place coming off of this crash alert back here. It needs to close above $10.56 if it's going to have hopes of putting in a short-term bottom. Close below that, and we are bearish. All right, Caterpillar. Look at the Caterpillar. All right, so this one's trying to break out continuously. Just needs to maintain a close above $123.70 to maintain the bullish outlook for next week. Beyond Meat, the ticker is BYND. It's been another one of these that we've been covering on a regular basis. Has a rally alert for tomorrow. All it needs to do is maintain a close above $134.74 to maintain a bullish perspective going into next week. Bank of America. All right, so this one right here is trying to get above that Kumo cloud and maintain a breaking out perspective. Needs to close above $25.40 though if it's going to keep this going. If not, you dip back into the cloud next week. Amazon. How many people have been playing Amazon? Well, you got a crash alert for tomorrow. Needs to close above $2,461.19 though if it's going to maintain a bullish perspective. Close below it and you turn bearish in a heartbeat. All right, looking at Advanced Micro Devices, AMD. All right, threw this one in here for you. Haven't looked at it in a while. I was curious. This one is in a consolidation north of the Kumo cloud. Nothing going on. Nothing to see here. Peace. Apple Computer. Who can forget about Apple? Apple has a crash alert for tomorrow. A close below $321.78 is bearish. Looking at wheat futures, all right? Wheat futures are in play. I thought I did that earlier. I did, didn't I? I didn't mean to click this one, so out we go. All right, finally, we've come to the end of the segment. We did mad chartage today. That was my gift to you for being mad late yesterday. So I figured I'll hook you up and give you something a little special. Just a little special, you know, to show my love and appreciation for you. All right, and then I'm going to throw this one here. This, that Roku. The MK was just asking about Roku. All right, so Ruco is right here, and you see you're dropping outside of the Kumo cloud, heading south. You're under the auspices of this crash alert. All right, so this one needs to close above $108.03 in order to put in a short-term bottom tomorrow. Failure to do that, and we see a lot more selling coming into next week, and this one could drop pretty significantly. All right, so keep your eyes on that one. All right, GBTC. Yeah, I did. We didn't do GBTC today, did we? All right, so GBTC. There you go, your Bitcoin ETF. All right, this one right here, right now, all right, is still under the auspices of a rally alert with bullish weekly trend momentum. Just needs a close tomorrow above $11.37 to keep the bull momentum going into next week. All right, losing my voice. I am out of here. I am done. Don't nobody give you no 100 charts like that but me. All right, so you know what it is, pulsewavetrading.com. Yo, Santana, you missed it. In the beginning, right off the jump, I go in and I do futures and forex together. So when you rewind this, just fast forward, go fast forward 8 minutes in. That's when I start. Around 8 to 10 minutes in is when I start going in on futures and forex. All right. So there you go. Hey, love you guys, man. Hit that, smash that like button for me. And I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for the pre-market post scan. Remember, there will be no end of day report. There will be no end of day report. We don't do end of day reports on Fridays. All right, just pre-market post scans only. Remember, bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get slaughtered. So remember to take what you can and give nothing back. And I'm out. Peace.